Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Yes, I'm wearing the same exact thing that I wore in the past two videos on my channel because it's the same day. But listen, I had a plan for the week and it is Monday currently, and I was on Sephora with my husband really late at night. Actually, not with, that sounded weird. I was shopping on Sephora and I came across this product that I was super intrigued by, so I showed him and he ended up buying it for me on my account without me noticing. It was really nice, and I really wanted to try this out and I wanted to do a really thorough review for you guys. I mentioned it in another video, just that I was going to try out an acne product. You guys know that my skin struggles sometimes with blemishes, sometimes as in all the time. I saw this product. It's fairly new. I think it came out in like July, and there weren't too many reviews, but the ones that I saw were super good and it caused me to buy this. So I'm going to be testing this out. This is the Peace Out Acne Healing Dots. I'm really excited. They're like little patches that you put over blemishes overnight or for at least like 6 hours, I think, and they're supposed to significantly heal your blemish, if not get rid of them. So I'm really excited to try this out. So I thought that I would start this on Monday and kind of do like a week-long review so we can really see how it works, how many days it takes on my blemishes and all that stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wash my face. I'll come back and apply these and kind of show you guys what the box looks like and everything like that. Before we do that, as always, please hit the subscribe button. And if you want to be notified about my videos, I upload 3 times a week. So if you do want to get notified, make sure to hit the little bell so that you'll get little messages every time I upload and you won't miss out. So I'm just going to wash my face really quick. I'll be right back and we will pop on some of these dots. And I'm really excited to kind of check in the morning and see what happens. So be right back. So I just washed my face. I did apply all my serums and moisturizer all over the face, and I luckily have some pretty good zits. This is a video where I'm actually excited to have some blemishes because we'll see how this works. Here's what the packaging looks like. It comes with 20 dots. This retailed for $20. Was it $20?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's about $1 a dot, which is kind of pricey, but if it's a miracle worker, it just might be worth it. So you open it up and it's really cute. There's a little blemish peace sign, like peace out acne. You know what I mean? And then it has 2 little sheets like this. I'm guessing that there's 10 in each because there's 20. Maybe I'll read this to you. In a world where you're constantly on display, there's no time to let skin imperfections kill your vibe. At Peace Out, our mission is simple: to give you skin so good you can't help but smile. Cute. Okay, so it says just to put it on for 6 hours, but I think you can put it on overnight. After cleansing, apply a dot tacky side down on your blemish. For best results, wear for 6 hours or simply leave it on overnight. So we're gonna leave it on overnight. Got some good ones, so let's open this. Okay, so here's what's inside of that big bag. Oh.
Are they like clear?
Yeah, so they're kind of clear and they kind of feel like plasticky on the outside. I was expecting like a Band-Aid kind of thing, but that's not the case. So I'm just going to peel one of these off. I'm assuming that the tacky side is on the plastic. And let's see, this guy. Just gonna pop this on and maybe just press it down. I just hope that like none of my moisturizers and stuff aren't like too slick. You know, hopefully that doesn't fall off. Let's do 3 tonight. Let's see what happens. I do have a lot of blemishes, but only like a couple are major. I'm gonna do this one here. This guy, 4 of them, that's like $4. I read crazy reviews. I read that like people would peel off the stickers and it like sucked out everything out of the blemish. That could be gross. Okay, so I'm going to put these back in here, save it for another day. They're not like uncomfortable, but you definitely feel them. They're sticky. These healing acne stickers use salicylic acid to kick acne-causing bacteria to the curb, while vitamin A helps speed healing and aloe vera soothes redness. Hydrocolloid technology helps extract impurities. That's what makes it pull out the gum, while creating a protective barrier that guards against external irritants. In just 6 hours, your blemish is less red, less painful, and significantly less annoying. So I'm just going to leave these on overnight, and then tomorrow morning I will come and remove them and we will see if they have lessened, what's left on the sticker, all that good stuff. I am having a little bit of like breaking outage in areas where I don't normally, because I did start to use the Clarisonic, which my dermatologist did say if I start using the Clarisonic for 2 weeks or so, it could draw out some impurities. So these actually might come in handy for those zits that come through. So I do have a little bit of texture here. Obviously, I'm not going to be putting dots on all these little bumps, but I really want to focus on these bigger blemishes. So that's what we're going to do. So I will see you guys tomorrow morning and we will see if these things have healed a little bit, how red they are, and so forth. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night. Good morning, folks. It is now Tuesday. I just woke up a little while ago and I'm really impressed because they are all still on. Last night while I was watching a TV show with Tylen, I was like eating a snack and one of them fell off, so I was nervous that I might wake up with one at least gone, but they all stayed on really nicely. The thing that I'm noticing right now is that right on top of where the blemish is, on a couple of these especially, there's little white dots. I'm really interested to see what exactly that is, if my zit got bigger or if that's, you know, the gunk that was pulled out of my skin. I know it's kind of gross, but I think we should go ahead and pull these off. I'm really impressed that they're on my skin and I'm really excited to see what's underneath. Shall we? We're gonna zoom in. I'm gonna start with this guy. What? It looks like there was bits that was pulled off and it left a little like scabby thing. So immediately it's a lot smaller than it was before and there's hardly even a bump on that one. But it is still a little bit red. That one was one that like wasn't too major though, if I remember right. I can't remember. Let's try this one. I remember these two down here were a little bit more intense. Did that not pull something out? Did you not see that? Do you see how it's like kind of white there? I don't remember how big these were yesterday, but it feels like pretty flat. There again, it is still a little bit of a red dot, but it's definitely not as large as it was yesterday. Let's do this one. You see that? How it sticks to the blemish? Oh my gosh, that one was like one of the biggest yesterday, wasn't it? And that one's pretty flat too. When I say pretty flat, there's like, you can tell there's like a tiny bit left inside, but it's not like a big old blemish like it was yesterday. That one's still stuck in it. That one's like super flat. That one really got all the stuff out. That's interesting. Keep in mind, guys, that I didn't even like do anything to open up my pores before I put these on. I've read online that that's the most effective way to do that. I read it after I put them on yesterday. So maybe I will try something like that tonight. Off of my first impressions, all of my blemishes are flat. They are still red, but they're way flatter. These two here are still a little bit bumpy. I feel like everything was almost taken out of this guy here and that one there. They're really flat. Redness for me was not really decreased, but the size of these were definitely decreased. I will check in again tonight and we will see where my blemishes are, and we will try to maybe put another dot on these and see how long it takes to completely get rid of them, redness and all. That was just one day. They're definitely flatter, but the redness is still there. So far I'm pretty impressed, let's be honest. I've never had anything that like works that fast, you know what I mean? And that gently. I love that I didn't have to pick at it and it still pulls out the gunk from really deep, so it like, you don't have to like pop it or push, you know, anything out of it. Is that graphic? I don't know. I'm just gonna get ready for the day and then I will check in tonight and we will try this one more time, and I'm gonna keep kind of trying this throughout the week to kind of see, you know, how good of a result I get from them, and also I feel like that will help me get a really good review. I also think I may just try to keep the areas on the blemishes as dry as possible because I did put lotion on it and I feel like that might have been a reason why the sticker wasn't sticking in one of the spots. And they did stay all night, so it didn't really matter eventually, but I really want to see if like having a really dry area and putting these on alone will be more effective. So I'll try that tonight as well. We're back again, day 2. It's Tuesday, right?
Can I get one? Look, I've got some honkers going on.
I think we should try that. Oh. New things happen to us every day. You know, some people get new mail, some people get new zits. This formed today, like became a planet today. I don't know how. I did notice the other zits were definitely smaller than they were when I started yesterday. They're not completely gone though. So I'm gonna put the dots. You're breathing heavy in my ear.
Sorry.
It's distracting.
Wait, put one on me first before you continue. Where's this one? Oh.
Did you wash your face? Is it clean? Is
it
dry?
It's clean.
Come here. Ooh. Mm-hmm.
Ow.
Okay, we'll see how his zit turns out tomorrow. Oh, that's awkward. This is uncomfortable. I mean, I don't think I could have come up with a worse place to have to put a sticker. Now I'm going to put it on the other 4 that I had them. Let's see. I think it was that one. Or was it that one? I have like 3 over here now. What? I know I put it on this. Also, I did put on my like serum and my lotion, but I skipped this area. I skipped the area of the zittage just in case to see if it made any difference. Also, I took a shower tonight hoping that the water, the hot water, would open my pores. Now, I can't remember for the life of me which one of these over here had a sticker on it. Maybe we can get like 2 in one or all 3. Look, I kind of got all 3 in that.
Wait, really?
Yeah, maybe this is better for people who don't have like zits all over their face and just like has the one big one
like not
on it when they're
necessarily
stressed.
Acne, but yeah, like a stress pimple that showed up before a photo shoot or wedding day or event.
Probably the worst place you could ever get a zit for these stickers because what if I have to sneeze? I feel like this is gonna fall off. Alright guys, night 2. Peace out, acne dots. I'll see you in the morning.
Is it recording?
Yeah, I just woke up.
I'm so
Excuse my hair. So this one that was here was on all night, and then this morning I sneezed and I blew my nose and it popped off.
Wait, really?
Yeah, so I wasn't able to like pull it off. That one I feel like didn't get too much smaller. Maybe it was just an awkward place. Maybe the sticker didn't really stick very well. But I have all the other ones. So should we take these off? There's little white dots again over top of the blemishes, so maybe it did extract a little bit more. Should we see? Like sticks to the... Oh my gosh, it's like flat now though.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Was that the one that you've put it on twice?
Mm-hmm. It still is a little bit red. That one didn't seem to have anything, but that one's flat now too. Oh, that one pulled something out. That's gross. I feel like it just needs to be like wiped off though. So after 2 days... It still is a little bit red, but they're so much flatter than they were before. Interesting. Then we have this one that I kind of covered a few of them, so I don't know how well that worked. Yeah, that one, it didn't really cover this one very well. Like that one still exists, but these 2 are a lot flatter, especially the one that was covered mostly with the sticker. I look crazy in my hair.
Me too.
Oh, me?
Okay,
you do it. I don't know.
Ow.
What? Ooh.
Oh, it's way more effective on my skin.
Oh, something like was on the sticker. Look at the sticker. Oh my gosh. Ew.
Oh, right there. Can you see it?
Ew.
Right there.
Ew.
It totally pulled it right out.
So maybe it works on like
it was
bigger
red yesterday because I was, oh my gosh, look.
Ew.
My skin's definitely dry.
Oh.
So that sticker stuck so good. Like that hurt worse than a Band-Aid.
Well, there you have it, folks. These things are fascinating. So we will check in again tonight for another round. See you then. Alright guys, so it's Wednesday night now. I just did a Glam Glow clay mask, so my face is looking a little red. I didn't put anything on after it because I'm going to try to put these dots on tonight without putting anything on, and then I'll try to work around it with my like serums and stuff just in case. The ones over here seem to be doing alright, but like some of them come back. I don't know whether that's, I don't know. I'm also doing like a foundation review though this week, so maybe it's like counteracting itself to be trying to heal a blemish and then clogging it up with foundation every day for hours because I'm testing it out. So maybe that's part of the issue. Like I really want to see like an incredible difference, and I feel like it does help overnight. I'll take off the sticker in the morning and it looks really good, and then like throughout the day though, like my blemish comes back. So that could just be my skin, of course. It seems like it might be. So I'm just gonna put these on the weird areas. This is like the worst place for a blemish ever, right here. I hate that. I don't know. And it's like $1 a pop, you know what I mean? I guess we can see some improvement because I only have 3 dots on my face instead of however many we used to put on. So that is good. And this guy is just stubborn. And I don't love that I have to put a sticker there, but that's okay. You guys know the drill by now. I will see you in the morning and we'll see how these do. Okay? Love you. Bye. I like just woke up.
Good morning.
But I already swatched something. Okay.
Literally, she was watching things in bed.
Okay, so last night, as you guys know, I'm so sorry, I'm like waking up. Last night I tried to put the stickers on really dry skin, and it looks to me from the outside like it was more effective on this blemish and this blemish especially. I added this one on later actually because this zit started to be really painful, and it feels a little less painful, but it didn't go on with dry skin, so I may have to try that again tonight. So that one didn't really pull out or attach to anything crazy. However, it's not like a huge blemish, so it does feel flat. If that means anything. These guys though, let's try this one first though. Ow. Yeah, same thing. I don't think that one really...
So that, it stuck though a lot better, right?
It did stick better.
So your skin needs to be more on the dry side?
Yes. These guys seem like they're trouble though. Whoa. Yeah, there's like something on there's like a little bit of crap on there. But the zit is still there. That's a difficult place though, but it definitely pulled out more than it did yesterday. It feels a lot flatter and a lot less painful. Ow, it's a lot more stuck. Yeah, that one left stuff on the sticker and pulled out more. That was
wow, that one really worked. That one worked pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty flat. When I put moisturizers on before, I would kind of skip the areas, but I would even say to not put them on until after you put the stickers on. So that's what I found most effective. Definitely pulled something out on those stickers, especially on these two bigger ones. I didn't see much on this one, but it wasn't as intense as these two over here. That's the verdict for this morning. I'm like still waking up. But that's it for this morning. I wanted to mention really fast the zits that we worked on earlier this week, like a couple days ago. They're still red, but they are healing right now, and so that's really cool to see. They're not like actual blemishes. They're just like there's little tiny bumps, but they're healing. So that's really fun, you know, because that's the hardest part, you know, with the zit is trying to get it flat enough to like cover it up with makeup, you know. So I'm really happy that they're flat. Bye. 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 Okay, you guys, so I'm ready to give you guys my full opinion on these Peace Out Acne Healing Dots. Now, I was able to try them over the course of this entire week, and I feel like it gave me a lot of time to really try it out on different types of zits and in different ways, and so I feel like I have a good opinion for you guys. So what I learned about these is, as far as applying it goes, these definitely work best if you apply it on completely dry skin before you put any products on your face. So you want to make sure your skin is freshly washed and really, really dry.
There's an earthquake.
Shut up.
Did you feel it? The
No.
whole house is shaking downstairs.
That was an earthquake?
Did you feel it?
Well, I thought it was just maybe like something moving.
Let's see if it's still moving. Wait. That was big enough to feel.
What? Where was I?
You were just filming. I mean, you had to be. I was sitting on the couch and I started to get dizzy.
My first on-camera earthquake? So sorry, that was crazy. Man, I don't know how I missed that. Anyways, so I think that it works best when you just wash your face and your skin is completely dry, and then you apply the dot on top of the blemish. There's a piece of hair, and I feel like that's where it's most effective. I also feel like it's more effective on those really big stubborn zits versus like littler ones. It works on littler ones, but you won't see as much of a difference, at least I didn't, than like those big ones that you like don't want to pop because they're really painful and you know it's gonna like bleed or scar or something like that. I feel like if you put a hot cloth over that, or you loosen up your pores somehow and then put the healing dot on top of it after that, once your skin is completely dry, I think that they're really effective on those kinds of zits. They really do reduce the size of those massive zits. I did see a difference in the smaller ones as well. It just wasn't as like obvious of a difference, but I will say every time I woke up in the morning, my zits that I put them on were like at least halfway gone, which is awesome. Right now I'm looking at my skin. I do have makeup on, but there's just really small bumps left over. There's this blemish right here. The one that I put the patch on most recently is this one, and it's significantly smaller. So other than that, like, there's still some blemishes on my face. I have always had acne, so that's nothing new, but they are significantly smaller, so I'm really pleased with how this worked out. The only thing that I will say is that because of this video, I was trying it out on so many different zits. I feel like this is a really great product to have on hand. I do think it's worth the price because it is really effective, and I think they're really good like emergency dots, but if you're like planning on putting these all over your face, you'll go through them really fast. These are kind of meant for like those stubborn blemishes that you can use a dot on one blemish, you know, for a couple nights, and then I feel like you'll get your money's worth. Otherwise, I feel like I went through them really, really fast, and $20 is kind of a lot for acne dots, especially if blemishes, you know, return. And because that's what I was experiencing. I would put a healing dot on one of my blemishes, and then the next day I would have a new blemish and have to put it on that. So for me personally, I would probably just use these in the future for those really stubborn blemishes that are really difficult to extract or deal with, or they're just like super painful. I feel like that's when I would pull out something like this to really help extract the blemish without, you know, scarring or bleeding or making it more inflamed or something like that. So I do think that it's really good to have on hand, but if you're wanting to wear like a ton of healing dots every single night, you would go through them really fast, and that might not be worth your money. So just something to think about. Overall though, I had a lot of fun filming this video. It was very unique. You guys saw me in the morning at my most vulnerable state. I really will say that I was impressed with how these worked out. My skin does look better than it did when I started. When I started, I feel like there was a lot more like bigger bumps around my skin. My makeup didn't really go on as smooth. I have really been trying to keep up on my skincare, so I feel like my skin is slowly but surely improving. But yeah, I think that if you've been struggling with like those random blemishes that pop up out of nowhere and they're just so annoying and it's so frustrating, I would definitely recommend trying these out. They're really satisfying actually to wake up to in the morning and like see what the dots did, you know, to heal your blemish overnight. It's really nice to know that you can go to sleep and wake up knowing that your blemish will at least not be half as bad as it was the night before, and maybe on some people it will completely rid of some blemishes. I really like these a lot, and I feel like they're a great thing to have in your cabinet just in case, you know what I mean? Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Let me know in the comments below if there's other like acne products that you would like for me to try out. This is the first time that I've done a review like this that's not on makeup. Hopefully you liked it. Hopefully you didn't find it too gross. I think that's everything. I love you guys so much. On your way out, please make sure to hit the subscribe button, join the family. It's always a party. I post at least 3 times a week, so make sure to hit the subscribe button before you go. And with that being said, I'll see you guys in my next video. Love you. Bye!